It's been approximately a year, and I wanted to do my due diligence and quickly update you on the recent news regarding the Onision investigation. As you've probably guessed, a brand new investigation has been launched in the state of Washington. Let's catch up with the Pierce County Sheriff Ed Troyer to get acquainted with the new evidence. You might recognize our boy in the clip that you're seeing on screen. Ed's recently gotten the big promotion from head spokesman at the Sheriff's Department to the Sheriff himself.
Ed Troyer, Pierce County Sheriff's Department, thanks for being with us tonight. How are you?
Great.
Sheriff Ed Troyer was also featured in the Onision in Real Life television show that I think I might just review on this channel in the future, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Having Chris Hansen involved has brought some legitimacy to the investigation.
But which investigation are we talking about here, Ed? Because apparently things aren't looking so swell up in Washington.
Tonight, Washington's highest elected official is calling for an investigation into Pierce County Sheriff for making this 911 call.
Oh no, that can't be. The sheriff is under investigation? No way, he couldn't be. He couldn't be. Hold on just a second. I'm getting a transcript here that was just faxed over to me, and it says a threat was made on Ed's life. What's going on over there in Washington?
About 2 blocks from my house, and I caught someone in my driveway who just threatened to kill me, and they blocked him in. He's here right now.
Okay.
And he's in some sort of gray car, and he was in my driveway, in my neighbor's driveway, and he knows who I am, and he threatened to kill me, and I got him blocked in.
Okay, does he have a gun or anything?
I have no idea. He looks homeless in his car, but he was in my driveway, and I got my car, and he was in my neighbor's houses, and I tried to be polite to him, and he just says I'm a racist and wants to kill me, so.
Oh my goodness, this is extremely serious. Sheriff Troyer was putting himself on the line and his vehicle to barricade a potentially armed suspect who even made a threat to Ed's life. This is really serious stuff here. I wonder who this potential assailant was and any other defining characteristics that could have contributed to the situation.
Pierce County is moving forward with an investigation into the 911 call made by Sheriff Ed Troyer. The man he called 911 about was a black newspaper carrier.
He called 911 on a black newspaper delivery man in his Tacoma neighborhood back in January.
Now, community organizers here in Tacoma have been calling for Troyer's removal, saying that this incident is just part of a larger pattern of misconduct.
Wait just a minute. This can't be right. The Sheriff Ed Troyer? That can't be the same Sheriff Ed Troyer who recently pledged to be a leader in community trust through his transparency and accountability?
It is my top priority that we continue to strive for excellence as we carry out our mission to protect life and property. We will be leaders in building community trust through transparency and accountability.
Wait, now I'm being told there's body cam footage. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Hey, keep your hands where we can see them. Hands on the steering wheel.
Is that what you're coming over here for?
Yeah, that's why we're coming over here, okay?
I'm suspicious, huh?
No, because he called saying that...
I don't care what he called for. He's following me.
Okay, we'll figure everything out.
Talk to him. I don't need you to figure out nothing. I am working.
We will figure everything out.
I am working.
Okay.
I'm a black male in a white neighborhood, and I'm working.
That has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it does.
No.
He's following me.
Okay.
Stop reaching for stuff, dude. I'm not reaching for shit.
Yeah, don't keep your hands on the steering wheel.
My hands haven't moved off the steering wheel. I'm doing my fucking paper route.
Okay, I understand that. I see all the paperwork in your car.
Yeah, congratulations.
He just called saying that someone threatened his life. That's why we're here, okay?
Yeah, I threatened his life because I walked up to him and asked him why he's following me.
You're not under arrest. Can you step out of the car? You got any weapons on you?
No, I don't got shit on me. I'm at work.
We're gonna dispatch you. Okay?
Gosh, I got a fucking knife in my car.
Well, at least he had a knife, right? I'm sure.
To cut my straps on my newspaper.
Oh no.
Okay, we just got a call saying that
I'm in danger. Ooh, that's a fucking lie. Now what happens to him? He's lying.
That's what we're here.
He's lying. Okay? So what happens to him?
Just confirming, is this a newspaper delivery person?
Correct. He is the newspaper delivery man.
It can't possibly get any worse, right? Surely he didn't get caught on the record in the actual police report, recanting his statement and admitting he lied in the first place, right?
We do not have a crime here at this point. Just misunderstanding.
Confirming no victim, no threat to kill, no charges, no nothing, right?
No. We do not have a crime.
Well, surely that's gotta be out of context. You know, if we have that body cam footage, let's take a look at the body cam footage when the officer was taking down these notes from Sheriff Troyer. It wasn't on. Oh, that camera was just conveniently not on.
You see me pull up to how many houses? How many packages did I steal?
I know you're a paper delivery, okay? We pulled over so many paper delivery people because, yes, it is weird when we see them in the middle of the night going from house to house and people always call you guys in, right? You always have cops drive by you. Sometimes you get pulled over, sometimes you don't. Once you realize, oh, you're just moving papers, let you do your job, okay?
Well, I'm aware this is like a pretty scary situation, but how bad is it actually? I'm sure it was just a few, maybe 1 cop, 3 cops, maybe 5 cops. Well, the incident report states right here in plain English that the Pierce County Sheriff's Department was dispatched at the highest priority, and over 40 officers, deputies, and troopers responded to the call.
Sheriff Troyer advising that there's a subject making threats to kill. All cars for officer needs help. Going to be sheriff calling in, male outside making threats to kill.
We have a subject that's making threats to one of our units. Requesting assistance. Just letting you know, we've got half of Pierce County headed that way.
It is the Pierce County Sheriff Unit 1 in his personal vehicle, 27th and Deidre with threats to kill. Henry 2-5, you got all of county en route if you could advise.
This man's literally hit the all units button in Halo Wars for the black man delivering newspapers in the morning. But how bad could this possibly get? Surely the state won't intervene. I mean, they couldn't, right? Not for an officer who takes accountability as serious as Ed Troyer.
Governor Inslee is asking investigators to probe whether Sheriff Ed Troyer made a false report.
The state is starting to step in. Now, Pierce County has said that they do plan on holding an independent investigation of their own. However, community organizers are saying that the state does need to intervene now.
The governor sent in the attorney general. Was that really necessary? I know that one officer was just conveniently not wearing his body cam during Ed's documented confession, but I'm sure all the other officers who witnessed this are being extremely forthcoming with their details, right?
I just need to know, do you want to keep this as a priority 0 officer needs help, or do you want to change to some other call type? Wallace, do you want it as disturbance or prowler or security check or?
I would say it was disturbance. That sounds good.
Well, apparently the real Onision investigation was the newspaper delivery guys we racially profiled along the way. It's worth noting that after Sheriff Troyer initially recanted on the police record, he's now come out and said apparently the delivery man just did threaten him. I mean, it's worth mentioning that the case isn't closed, right? I guess, even though he confessed. This just marks the newest degenerate on Hansen's team. We have the doxing racist assistant, the doxing consultant with the anonymous profile pic who Hansen talks to more than his own kids, the lawyer who's being sued for sexual harassment in the workplace, who helps Chris Hansen on his stories going after people who inflict sexual trauma, and of course there's the sheriff who had to have the state intervene because he allegedly had 40 police officers respond to a racial profiling incident where he claimed the black newspaper delivery guy threatened to kill him, and then he didn't, and then he did again. I don't know about you, but I'd say Ed Troyer is pretty hypocritical. We did it. We tied it in.
Stop reaching for stuff, dude. I'm not reaching for shit. Yeah, don't keep your hands on the steering wheel.
Correct. He is the newspaper delivery man.
I have to hand it to our boy Chris, though. He certainly knows how to pick 'em.
This is Vincent talking to Chris. This has gone far enough with the trolls. Sorry to ruin your New Year's Eve, but I'm taking matters into my own hands with the fucking N-word troll! That's right! I said N-word because this troll is a fucking N-word! This is not up for debate or discussion. My family is attacked. Maybe if I got fucking paid, I would be more calm and talk to a shrink about this bullshit.
This person was looking for a 6-letter word that would go after grape juice drinking? What is that supposed to mean? Like, what?
This account has directly spread the doxes of Onision's family members, including his father, mother, sisters, and more.
Mike Morse just moments ago, Feiger released a new audio recording that he claims is his rival attorney confessing to groping a woman.
Today, Governor Inslee ordered Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson to investigate whether Troyer broke the law when he called 911 on a black newspaper delivery man in his Tacoma neighborhood back in January.
Whoa, so you're telling me that this person was looking for a 6-letter word that would go after grape juice drinking? What does that mean? What would that even be? Farmer?
You know, so I went out and followed him, and he blocked me off and accosted me and said, "You're a cop." Started threatening me, which is not a big deal, but it's part of our deal now, right?
He's just like shriveled up. These are fucking shriveled. Something after grape juice. Are these still good? When are these good by? Where the fuck would it even say that?
In that letter to the Attorney General, Inslee had said that he had hoped to see more actions to start a criminal investigation into Troyer, but that hasn't happened in almost 3 months. And so now the state is starting to step in.
Nick, a 6-letter word after grape juice drinking. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm at a loss for words, Nick. To be honest, I could probably throw you over to some people that are darker, maybe like Omni or even Anti, but yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Ed Troyer, Pierce County Sheriff's Department, thanks for being with us.
Great, thanks for having us.
You've got a situation with...
Well, we're having a hard time finding people that are actual victims.
Why? What are they, black?
I just want to let you know, Nicholas DeOrio, that you are probably the darkest